intense, demanding, passionate, dedicated. Coach Willard is all of these things and more. We sat down with Coach to talk about the team, his roots, and coaching in this new era of college sports.
It's been fantastic, and it's also been a whirlwind. You know, it's been great to be integrated into this community, to get to meet so many great alumni, whether it's former players or supporters. To be part of this community and this family is really special. But it's been, you know, we had to sign 13 guys, build a roster, get that roster ready, a roster where I think can help us build for the future. And then June and July, you spend those 2 months in the gym with those guys, and you're really trying to figure out, you know, what do we have, their personalities, team chemistry. So the calendar kind of takes care of your schedule. It's not prioritizing, it's more or less, you know, you got to do what you got to do. College basketball has changed so dramatically in the last 3 years, and saying this 4 years ago would get you fired, but now it's trying to get my players to achieve the most money they can earn while they're in college. The kids that we bring in, the kids that we recruit, that we give them opportunities that year in and year out, that they're able to make more money as they are in college. I think now more than ever with NIL and what kids are making, I think it's even more important for them to understand and keep them grounded and understanding, you know, what values do we want to teach. And I think one of the biggest values that we teach is to give back to your community. And this team and I think this university does it better than anybody. So growing up in the Northeast and growing up in New York and seeing how good St. John's was, seeing what the Big East was all about, and then playing at Pitt and going against guys like Kerry Kittles, Alvin Williams, you know, Allen Iverson. I've known the history since I was a little kid, and I love the fact it's all about basketball. And I love the fact that the Northeast and the Big East tournament in Madison Square Garden really bring out the best in Big East basketball. I don't really worry about strong starts. I've never been a big believer in that starting strong, because really by mid-December you should be playing really good basketball. My whole process, especially nowadays, is building. You know, making sure that we're getting better day in, day out, getting better, getting better. So really for me, it's just continually building the process to be playing really good basketball by mid-December, so that when you get into conference play, that's where you can build and get great momentum.
A special thanks to Coach Willard for sharing his thoughts on so many interesting topics. Coming up next on Inside Villanova Basketball, presented by Toyota, I sit down with the man in the middle on the main line, standing at 6'10", weighing in at 250, a player who's known for setting bone-rattling screens and pulling down a rebound or two. It's the big man himself, Duke Brennan.